Okay, so we have in this week's parsha the concept of the Daled Lashon L'Shel Geula. For those who don't speak this language, they speak in the Middle East, Hebrew. For those that speak English, I will translate for you. The 4 expressions of redemption. Avi, help me out over here. Where do we have the number 4 used a lot? One night of the year, everything's 4.
4 sons.
4 sons. The 4 cups. Oh, very good. The 4 cups of wine.
4 cups of wine.
You got it. V'otzesi.
Right.
V'otzalti. V'gachti. V'lakachti.
Nice.
So the reason we have the 4 cups of wine is in this week's parsha, you have the 4 expressions of Geula. I'm just going to say a short thought about the lesser known cup, and that is the 5th cup. The cup of Elio, right? You have in the middle of the Seder table, you have the 5th cup, the kosher Elio. What is the 5th cup, and why do we bring in Elio and Avi into this? Why don't we bring in other tzaddikim? Why don't we bring in Yisrael Salanter? Why don't we bring in Hillel? Why don't we bring in, what does Elio and Avi have to do with this? You think about that, Avi?
I have.
Question. Elio and Avi.
But usually at the Seder I'm drunk and I forget.
At that point especially. Very good. So for right now we'll say a short word. There's actually a discussion in the Gemara whether or not there's a 4 cups or there's a 5th cup. There is a rabbi, I think it's Reb Tarfon, that says, what do you mean 4 expressions of Geula? There's 5 of them. There's also the 5th one, Vehevesi, and I will bring you into the land, right? The purpose of Yetzias Mitzrayim was, of course, to get out of Egypt, but also to come to Eretz Yisrael and come to Mount Sinai and get the Torah. So Vehevesi, and I will bring you out of Egypt, and I will bring you into Eretz Yisrael. That's also one of the expressions of the Geula. But since we don't know whether or not we paskin like that, we rule like that, so we call it the 5th cup, kosher Elijah's cup, because Eliyahu Navi, when he comes, he will tell us the answer, whether or not we rule like Reb Tarfon, or whether or not we don't rule like Reb Tarfon. That's what Eliyahu Navi has to do with this. When he comes, he will tell us whether or not the 5th cup is obligatory or whether or not it's only optional. So what do? We leave it there, and legend tells us that Eliyahu Navi comes and he drinks the 5th cup. Because it's his cup. Why is it his cup? Because he's going to decide whether or not we were right or wrong all these years about having the 5th cup or not.